and I don't look at it as a bad thing, and neither does she. Those things happen all the time, and it was nothing that we did, nothing like that. It's just one of those things, and we're gonna try again. We've been trying a lot, Rob. You know what I mean?
Sexual relationship.
Oh, I know what you mean, man.
So
I know what you.
let's take a minute to say hello to her
yeah,
father. He listens. Hi, what's up? So yeah.
But see, the thing is, you brought that up. Like, well, you've done it before, Corey. I remember you saying that in the past. Like, it's like, I mean, I'm not gonna, call you out and say, oh, scared of commitment or anything like that. But what you were saying as far as, well, this and that, I got this going on. I don't know if this would work out. Like, I mean, I've heard you say that before. But and I didn't know about, what you had just told me. So, I mean, I'm sorry about that, man. But like you said, things work out, or things go the way they do for a reason. Thank you. And I mean, and I don't even like using the word cope, because you touched on it earlier. I don't necessarily like using that word a lot, but it sounds like you handle it really well, man. And keep trying away. Keep trying away.
Hell yeah. But it is weird to think about it that way. And yeah, it was emotional, but at the same time, if I were to look back at it and say, well, none of this would have happened and I wouldn't be with her, and I do love her. I am in love with her, and I think she's a great person, and I think she compliments me very well. Like, I could have lost that. It's one of those times where, and I'll say this quite a bit, God will jerk you back on the road if you're getting off of it, and it's kind of like what he did when I got the OWI. Like, I didn't drink and drive very often. I mean, at all, hardly. I got my liquor and I locked myself in the house. And for some reason, here I am driving around, no idea why. I guess I don't remember. I had liquor. I didn't even have my wallet with me. I don't know where the F I was going, and it didn't make sense. It's like God put me in that car for a reason, and he made sure that I didn't kill anybody or do anything stupid, and he put me on the path that I needed to go down to be where I'm at right now and doing the things that I'm doing. And it's like me trying to say, well, no, I can't. Like you said, I got a problem with commitment, and I'm afraid a lot. So, by me trying to push her away, and he's like, whoosh, get back here. Nope. That one's yours. Like, that's the one, idiot. And sometimes you have to be that blunt with me and that obvious with me. Otherwise, I don't get it. I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever, man. So I think that was something that had to happen, and that's cool. That my junk still works. And
you're still swimming, man.
Yeah, bro. That's what I do. So, I mean, it is what it is. And we didn't beat ourselves up over it. And we're looking forward to the future. And maybe God was like, no, you guys got a lot of other stuff to do right now. Now's not really the time that I'm going to bless you with children, but you're going to at least be together, and the children will come at the right time. So that's what I believe. And a lot of trying, Rob. Lots of trying.
Yeah, man. And with what you're saying, dude, it sounds like that there's a lot of acceptance, that's coming in there, as far as, well, yeah, this is the way, it is. And well, what can I do? Well, just keep trying. Hey, but, keep moving forward too, and that's good because, like I said before, again, man, the proof is in the pudding, dude. And when you see certain things going on, and you and I haven't talked in a minute. We've been texting and this and that here and there, but I can already see a lot of growth, man. And that's really cool, dude. And it just shows me that Corey's doing something that's working in his life. And others just need to kind of get to know themselves and what they want, and call it being selfish, call it being self-aware, or getting to know yourself. That's really, really important, and being comfortable with yourself and not doubting the decisions that you make if you try to make the right ones with a clear head. So sometimes you may not get the outcome that you expected or wanted, but if it's coming from a genuine place, things, tend to have a way of working themselves out, and, just saying again, just getting out of the driver's seat, man. I can't say it enough, and letting a higher power, whatever that be for people out there, that there's something greater going on, and just kind of letting go for a lack of better words, just kind of letting go of all the pressure that we put on ourselves, man. We really put a lot of pressure on ourselves to, in this day and age, to whether it's, people that want materialistic things, or people want to be successful or have a lot of money or whatever. Again, it all comes back to just being happy with yourself, and not second guessing yourself all the time, and because I used to get all worked up about, well, did I say something that might have offended somebody, and this, that, and I'm coming to the point where it's like, well, if I did, I didn't necessarily mean to, but if that's the way they took it, well, I guess that's kind of on them, if they want to talk to me about it, okay, that's fine. I can sit down and have a constructive conversation as adults do, but I can't. Somebody, not everybody's going to like me. I'm not going to like everybody, that's okay. That's okay. I'm okay with that. Yeah. The whole self-awareness thing, man. And selfishness, I guess, in a way, yeah. So.
Well, I'm going to let you get off and eat your chicken, but before I do, Rob, I'm going to tell you that
sexual relationship.
I feel that pressure, and I'm going to keep feeling that pressure. I'm going to keep plugging away, Rob, and I'm going to let it go. Yeah.
Oh,
sexual relationship.
Man,
keep trying. But we'll talk about the Earth and the Sun another time. But it was great to have you on, and we'll have to get you on again soon. Thanks for bringing Eric with you, and just tell Eric, I don't know if he's back there yet. I don't know. Anyway,
no, he's probably hoarding all the chicken. He's probably gone, man. Or actually, probably ate all the chicken left me. He pulled apartment on me, man.
Oh, you like that dark meat, though. So no, but just tell his family about us, tell his friends about 217 recovery, and he can help us that way. And love to have him on, love to meet him. But do your thing, and we'll talk to you soon, Rob. Thanks again for coming on. That's Rob Larson. Rob, appreciate you.
Absolutely, brother. I look forward to being on again very soon. We can talk about the world, COVID, how I'm scientifically correct because E equals MC squared, and go from there, brother.
All right, man. I'll talk to you later, Rob.
Hey, take it easy, bro.
All right, see ya.
Yeah.
And that's Rob, who, if you're just tuning in, I don't know why you'd just be tuning at the very end of the podcast, but he, good friend of mine, he was in room 217 with me in treatment. He was in the bed right next to me, actually, and lot of great talks with Rob in that room, and it was great having Rob on, though. If you want to go back and listen to some of the other podcasts Rob was on in the earlier days, you can go back, man. We have them all saved on there. Just scroll back, keep going. We're on Spotify, Deezer, every podcast platform, whatever one you prefer. Just tell Alexa, she'll pull them up for you too. 217 Recovery Podcast. And I'll talk to you on Saturday. But I think there's actually going to be a bonus episode. I'm going to try to squeeze in tomorrow. So hopefully, but don't hold your breath. Talk to you Saturday.